So, hi, it's me again, your teacher in Practical Research 2. Welcome to Module 2 of PR1. So, sa lesson na ito, i-define natin kung ano ang research at ang halaga nito in our daily life. It may sound right, but human needs never end. Hindi natatapos yung mga pangangailangan natin bilang tao. Believe it or not, that is the truth. Our wants and desires increase day by day. No? So as this needs increases, yung requirement to do research ay tumataas din. It is in research that can make our life easier. Because of our curiosity, new innovations and ideas emerges. May mga naiimbento tayong mga innovations dahil sa ating curiosity at dahil na rin sa ating mga pangangailangan. But now that we are in the digital age, teenagers like you who are very hooked up to the internet, parang iniisip nyo that research is just Googling. Like, you-search ko nga and then you type it in Google. So now, let's try to correct that misconception about research and start learning. Specifically, the objective for this lesson is to explain the importance, yung kahalagahan ng research in our daily life. So as we will go along with the lesson, we will encounter these difficult words. So these words play a very important role in understanding the module in Practical Research 1, the second module. So let's try to uh, answer this vocabulary builder. So you can get your pen and paper, and then you can pause the video, and then you can resume, and we will check if you got this right. So this word here is its definition is try to find out the facts about something. Okay, so let's check if you got this right. So the word is actually investigation. Did you get it right? Okay, next word. This is a branch of knowledge typically once studied in higher education. You can pause the video and you can answer this puzzle. Okay, let's try to check if you got it right. This is actually discipline. Okay, let's now move to the next word. Our next word is the act of asking questions to gather information. It starts with letter I. Okay, then let's see if you got it right. This is actually inquiry. Yes. Next, the next word in our vocabulary builder is uh, the meaning conveyed, professed, or implied. Okay, so the answer is purports. And did you get this right? Okay, our next word means uh, it is being done in an organized way that agrees with the methods and principles of science. Ano daw yung word for this? So when you do it in an organized way that agrees with the methods and principles of science. Okay, check if you got that right. This is actually scientific. Okay, let's now do your readiness check. So number your paper from 1 to 5 and put a check if you agree with the statement and an X mark if you do not agree. Okay, so the first statement is research must be hurriedly conducted. Yung research daw ay dapat minamadaling gawin. Number 2, There should be enough data before conducting research. Number three, the researcher, the researcher must have a final say in his or her findings. And number four, the cost why students fail in quizzes are worth researching. And number five, any concern or issue confronted by the student is researchable. Now, so let's see if you got uh, this right. So number one, this is you should disagree with this statement. So, dapat ang sagot nyo ay X. Number two naman, this statement is correct. You should agree with this statement. So, dapat check. Number three, X. Number four, check. Number five, X. Right? So, okay. So, for your initial task, look at the pictures. I have four pictures here because these four pictures speak of what research is. So what you need to do is to analyze this picture and then i-explain nyo pag after you ma-analyze the picture, what makes this picture related to research, no, by answering this question. Number one, what is the relationship of these pictures to research? And number two, why is research important in daily life? So the rubric, this will be the rubric. So you will need to submit this, and this will be rated using the given rubric. So for readiness check and vocabulary builder, you don't need to submit that to me. We already checked that. What you need to submit is this initial task, and I will be uh, rating that based on this rubric. Okay, so after you're done with the initial task, you now need to do this task one, find that word. So from the pool of words, you need to select the words, not just one word, but words that you think are related to research. So you also need to submit this to me. Write your answer in your answer sheet. Then, using what you have written in the initial task and the words you have chosen in task one, you now need to write a good and acceptable definition of research. So you just need to complete the sentence below. Research is blank. So, galing doon sa initial task na ginawa nyo kanina at sa task 1, na yung mga words na pinili ninyo, from that, kailangan yung makabuo ng definition ng research. Okay, so research is, I need this, I need your output from this task. So you need to submit this. Okay, so let's now define research. Over the years, many experts have given their own definition of the word research. Different perspectives on the subject have been adapted. So that resulted in the following definition. There is one definition that says research follows a step-by-step process of investigation that uses a standardized approach to answer questions or solving problems. That is one definition of research. Sabi, yung research daw, may sinafollow silang step-by-step process sa pag-i-investigate, sa pag-iimbestiga. Okay? And merong standardized approach sa pagsagot ng mga questions or sa pag-solve ng problem na nire-research. Okay? Another definition sabi, research plays an important role in tertiary education. Though there are many problems confronted by higher education, developments are realized through research. After all, its main purpose is to answer a question or to solve an issue. So if you will be if you will be studying in college, so you will be doing thesis one and thesis two or capstone one, capstone two. So that's another definition. The next definition is research is a continuous undertaking of making known the unknown. That is according to Sanchez. It entails an investigation of new facts leading to the discovery of new ideas, methods, or improvements. So, ito ay attempt to widen one's outlook in life. It always proceeds from the known to the unknown. No? End of research is to arrive at a new truth. Sabi daw, research is a continuous undertaking na para malaman natin yung mga unknown. Making known, it entails an investigation of new facts na nagli-lead sa mga discovery ng new ideas or mga methods or improvements. Another definition of research is that research is an investigation following ordered steps leading to a discovery of new information or concepts in kanina. Another definition is research is a very careful investigation of something that purports the contribution of additional or new knowledge and wisdom. A very careful investigation of something that purports the contribution. We need to note that. Another definition is that research is a tested approach of thinking and employing validated instruments and steps in order to obtain a more adequate solution to a problem that is otherwise impossible to address under ordinary means. So this research is different from what we always use every day when we need to know something like you want to cook carbonara and you don't know how, and then you say, I I will try to Google it. I will research it in Google. No, somehow, uh, this is somehow different from that research that we often use every day. So now let us discuss the importance of research. Number one, research provides a scientific basis for any practice or methodology in any field or discipline. This is important since the entire system or operation and lahat ng mga stakeholders ng institution and the organization where the research is involved are at stake. Kapag walang scientific basis, no, someone may be affected or pwedeng mag-suffer sa consequences kapag walang scientific basis. For example, halimbawa, in the field of medicine, a new drug must first be tested to determine its efficacy in curing sickness before it can actually be prescribed. Remember the controversial din Bactria vaccine na hindi pa siya ganun ka-tested and then it was administered uh, to some kids. Ano yung nangyari sa kanila? So, dapat merong scientific basis, no? Kasi someone might be affected or may suffer. Is Next importance is research is undertaken for the continuous development and further productivity in any field. Any system that utilize in that will be utilized in any organization, kahit anong system ang implement sa loob ng sa isang organization or institution, must be first tried to determine kung ano yung kanyang value, and it must be better than the previous system used. Kasi what's the use of having a new system if it is not if it cannot function better than the previous system being used, di ba? Simply, research is the result of advancing knowledge from the past. Nag-i-evolve siya. Kaya nga yung previous system ay pinalitan because you discover something new, something more useful than the previous one because of research. The next importance is research helps develop tools for assessing effectiveness of any practice and operation such as psychological tests, intelligence quotient tests, psychological assessments, and many more. Itong importance na ito is observed in behavioral science, physical science, and others as well. Okay, the fourth importance is that research nag-provide siya ng solution sa mga problems concerning at most all issues encountered in the different areas of work. Yung research yung nagbibigay ng solution sa mga problems that an organization or an institution encountered, no, in the different areas of their work. So some issues include the tardiness of employees, incentives given to the staff, sportsmanship among school athletes, and implementation of a clean engine program in schools. This applies also to higher level problems. So with research, this problem can be addressed. Our next importance is um, research impact decision making. It is a common mistake for people to make decisions without solid information to back them up. Karamihan sa atin we tend to make a decision na wala pa tayong sapat, wala pa tayong sapat na information for that certain decision. Kaya ano yung mangyayari? Yung mga consequences, no? It requires time and effort and money to gather evidences needed for making a sound decision. Halimbawa, ang isang teacher nag-try ng palitan ang kanyang paraan ng pagtuturo for the first period and last period classes. He or she, the teacher, must conduct a study concerning the time element. Parang enthusiasm to teach, academic standing ng mga students, instructional aids use, and several other factors. Like if uh, the teacher needs to research if this strategy will work for the first period class and probably that would not work for the last period class. Like say, yung mga nasa last, kasi mga gutom na sila. So, it needs different motivation compared to the first period class. Okay, another importance of research is that research develop and evaluate alternative approaches to the educational aspects of any discipline. So, because of this, it enables students to gain broad knowledge and specialized skills for safe practice. For example, research can help determine it can help determine whether lecture is a better method than experiments in teaching science. And our last importance is that research aims to advance the personal and professional qualifications of a practitioner. If you pursue your study into higher level, like you will magka-college ka and then mag-master ka, you will encounter researches often. Okay, lifestyle lounge also lists down 7 importance of research. Now, it says that contrary to popular belief, research need not only pertain to science. No? Research is actually important in all spheres of life. Sabi nila, research is necessary to gather, ah, research is important to gather necessary information para makagawa ng mga pagbabago, para ma-improve ang standard of living, para magkaroon ng safe, to have a safer life, to know the truth, and to explore our history, and to understand the art. For you to have a better appreciation of what important research is to your daily life. Okay, so let's do discovery task 1. Write true if the statement is correct and false if it is incorrect. So our first statement is research starts with inquiry. Number 2, research is mere information gathering. You can pause the video if you're not yet done. Number 3, all efforts of improvement are research-based. Number 4, research is not an important aspect of any organization. Number 5, research is needed to investigate and expose the truth. Number 6, one of the goals of research is to produce results-based practice. Number 7, only through research can new inventions and discoveries come to light. Number 8, research is an apolitical activity intended for the betterment of the society. Number 9, research has improved the life expectancy and health conditions of human race in all parts of the world. And last, number 10, research entails an investigation of new facts leading to the discovery of new ideas, methods, and improvements. Okay, so let's check if you're done. Number 1, the statement is correct, so your answer should be true. Number 2, false. Number 3, true. Number 4, false. Number 5, true. Number 6, true. Number 7, true. Number 8, true. Number 9, true. And number 10, true. So let's have some review now. Number 1, the statement is actually true because research starts with inquiry. Number 2, research is mere information gathering. That is false because research is more than that. Ang hindi lang siya yung pagkukuha ka lang ng information, may gagawin ka din dapat after you gather the information, now what? So that is why the statement is false. Number 3, all efforts of improvement are research-based. That is true. Okay? So if you want to improve something, you must conduct a research. No? Number 4, research is not an important aspect of any organization. That is false because research is an important. Importante siya. Okay? Number 5, research is needed to investigate and expose the truth. That is true. Number 6, one of the goals of research is to produce result-based practice. That is also true. The same goes with number 7, number 8, number 9, all are true. So now let's do discovery task 2. Paint me a picture. So on a long bond paper, you can do this also digitally if you can, pwede man. Illustrate concrete situation or situations in your daily activities that shows the importance of research. So I will be rating your drawing based on the following rubrics. Creativity, 3 points if your illustration is unique. In design, colors, blending, and organization of idea are present. The chosen characteristics is correct and its manifestation in the drawing is evident and the instruction has been followed. And timeliness, the output has been submitted on time. Okay, for the last discovery task, so Look for the latest findings in research on any topic of your choice. Kung ano yung gusto niyong topic. Pwedeng health-related, pwedeng family-related, pwedeng sports, pwedeng relationships, business, best practices, or anything that any topic that you like or you want. And then get the five most fascinating findings and classify them according to subject in order of preference. And then discuss the importance of research findings to the improvement of the quality of life. And then using a short bond paper, write your selected research findings, classification, and discussion. So sa bond paper, ay susulat nyo in this format, itong tabular format. Ito yung mga 5 research finding, tapos ika-classify niyo siya, ano yung subject? Health-related, family-related, sports, relationships, business, yan. And then, dito naman sa table na to, i-discuss nyo kung ano yung importance of research findings. Ano yung na-improve, ano yung nasolusyonan ng research. So, dito nyo siya ilalagay sa second, sa third column. Okay? So, I will be needing this output as well, no? So to sum it up, research is defined as the scientific investigation or of phenomena which includes collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of facts. Ayan. So remember this: presentation, analysis, and interpretation of facts that lines an individual's speculation with reality. Sabi din dito, research is a systematic investigation, study of materials and sources to establish facts and reach new conclusions. Research is an act of studying something carefully and extensively in order to attain deep knowledge. So, research is a scientific investigation of phenomena which includes collection, presentation, analysis, remember that, interpretation of facts that lines the individual's speculation with reality. These are the significance to gather necessary information, to make changes, to improve the standard of living, to have safer life, to know the truth, to explore our history, and to understand ours.